talking about clouds and the weather and rain and what causes clouds to form and why it rains. And so today I'm gonna make a cloud, and there's different types of clouds, but the types of clouds that rain are called cumulus clouds. And so I'm gonna make a cloud out of shaving cream like this. And so the shaving cream represents the clouds, and the water represents water on Earth, in lakes and oceans or wherever. And so do you know how clouds form? That's usually what I ask. And then they form when water from the Earth evaporates into the sky and sticks together along with dust and sea salt. And more water is added to these clouds until they get bigger and bigger, and then eventually so much water is in them that gravity pulls the water towards the Earth. And so what I'm going to use today is colored water. Rain normally isn't this type of color, but I made it that way so we could see it. And what happens is more and more water is added to the cumulus cloud, just like this. And then usually I let the kids try to do it with the pipette till the cloud becomes fully saturated with water, and then it eventually goes through. Sorry, keep adding. It might take a little bit. Sorry. So then eventually you can see the colored water start to move through the cloud and towards the Earth. And so with little kids, I like to discuss the different types of clouds. There are three main types. So we're going to make them out of cotton balls. I usually hand the kids a couple cotton balls to do it. And the first type of cloud is the highest in the sky. They're called cirrus clouds. There's small, kind of wispy looking, like that. And then the second type of cloud is a cumulus cloud, like the one we made. And those are the big, fluffy kind of clouds. It's kind of hard to do with a cotton ball. But yeah. And then the third type of cloud is closest to the Earth, and that's a stratus cloud. And they're long and thin, like this. And when a stratus cloud gets so close to the Earth, it looks like fog. So this is all part of the water cycle. Water is a liquid on Earth, and then it becomes a gas and goes to the sky, where it comes back down as a liquid. And this is all fueled by energy changes. Okay, so usually I have the kids draw out what the molecules in a liquid or gas or solid would look like. So in a solid, the molecules are packed really close together, like that. And in a liquid, they're still touching each other, but they're a little bit farther apart. They can roll over each other and move around, just like what we see with water. And then as a gas, they're really far apart, and we can't see them. And so what happens is water that's solid, like ice, absorbs energy and becomes liquid. And then the liquid water on Earth absorbs more energy and becomes a gas. And that's what floats up to the sky. And then I usually end with talking about, so why do scientists want to learn about clouds and rain? And it's because learning about clouds and rain helps us to predict the weather, and clouds are very important because they're part of the water cycle, so that plants can get water, so that we can eat food. And also, clouds are responsible for like the temperature of the earth. During the day, they provide shade from the sun, and at night they reflect heat to keep us warm. Okay, so to do this experiment, you just need shaving cream, normal shaving cream to make the cloud, and just water. And these are just water with food coloring. I just colored it so that you can see it. When I do this on the floor, I usually bring a watering can and a tub on bottom so that I can just dump this whenever I'm done with it and refill it, the beaker. I also in the kit will be some food coloring, because when I have the kids go through, like actually add the water themselves, they'll usually go through the entire jar, and so you'll need to like make some more after that. And then cotton balls will be included in the kit to make the different types of clouds. After the kids make those, we don't really have a purpose for them, so they can take them home. And then a whiteboard with markers so that they can draw out the different